It was a late Tuesday night, and I was leaving the office. The building was old, one of those pre-war monoliths with creaky floors and a single, ancient elevator that always smelled faintly of rust and ozone. I was tired, my eyes gritty from staring at a screen all day, and all I wanted was to get home to my apartment. I pressed the call button, and the elevator groaned its way up from the depths of the building. The doors shuttered open, revealing a dimly lit car. The single overhead light flickered erratically, casting long, dancing shadows. In the back corner, almost swallowed by the gloom, stood a girl. She was wearing a simple white dress, the kind you might see in a faded photograph. Her hair was long and dark, hanging over her face, so I couldn't see her features clearly. It was just a blur, a smudge where a face should be. I hesitated for a moment. It was almost midnight. What was a child doing here so late? I figured she must be a tenant's daughter, going down. I asked, my voice echoing a little too loudly in the confined space. She didn't respond, didn't even seem to notice me. I shrugged it off, stepped inside, and pressed the button for the ground floor. Gee, the doors rumbled shut, sealing us in. The elevator began its slow descent. 10, 9, 8. The light flickered again, more violently this time, and for a split second, the car was plunged into total darkness. When it came back on, the girl was closer. She hadn't moved, not in any way I could register, but she was now in the center of the car, still facing the back wall. My heart started to beat a little faster. Hey, I said, trying to sound casual. You live in the building. Silence. The only sound was the hum of the cables and the creak of the old machinery. 7, 6, 5. The air grew cold, a sudden, biting chill that seeped into my bones. I could see my breath misting in front of me. I glanced at the girl. She still hadn't turned around, but I could hear something now, a faint, wet sound. A soft, rhythmic dripping. Drip, drip, drip. It was coming from her. 4, 3, 2. My eyes were glued to the floor indicator, praying for it to hit G. The dripping sound grew louder, more insistent. Drip, drip, drip. It was like a leaky faucet in an empty house, a sound that drilled into your brain. The elevator shuddered to a halt, but the light for G wasn't on. Instead, the number 1 glowed faintly. Then it flickered and went out. The doors didn't open. The car lurched, and we started descending again. Past G, my stomach dropped. I stared at the panel. The buttons were all dark, but a new one had lit up.